Hello to amazing people, and welcome to another episode of Blueprints, the best puzzle game I ever played. Today we're gonna be entering day 63. If you didn't watch this playthrough yet, you might wanna check out the playlist and watch it from the day one. The playlist is in the pinned comment below the video and in the video description. Or even better, if you enjoy puzzle games, board games, meta progression, you might just want to go and play the game yourself. I fully recommend it. It's like super fun, interesting, thought-inducing. It has many redeeming qualities to it. But if you're still here, welcome. Sit. Oh, back, relax, and enjoy. Ha! I know what that is. I know exactly what it is. Sit back, relax, and enjoy as we see the solution to all of our problems. So we need to spray the outer room. I knew it. Somebody's helping us out. Oh boy. Okay. Master Simon, imagine my surprise. Upon arriving at the estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the vast grounds. Now, I have never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as intended a mistake as it appears. There is a chance that this redundant room is a part of some greater strategy I cannot fathom. Or perhaps, more likely, morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. Little bit of both, I guess. I don't know, it's just definitely morbid curiosity. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your recent addition, this can of repellent will certainly prove useful. And Babash, the house manager. Okay. So, what do we spray? The outside one or the inside one? Let's read the description of the can spray. Okay, an aerosol can of repellent. Press X in any room in your house to use. Starting tomorrow, that floor plan will be removed from the house and draft pool for 1 week. I see. We can get rid of the foundation for a week, just like any other room. Well, we're gonna spray the outside one. Hopefully that helps. Okay, grab our allowance. Rejoice, ladies and gentlemen. Salvation has arrived. Look at that, another brass compass. At this point, game's just teasing me. So there's a couple of things I want to do. One of them is I want to place the furnace on rank 8. No, freezer on rank 8, coupled with the furnace, so we can melt the freezer and get the, well, I'm gonna say final blue note on rank 8 that I don't have yet, but it's not the final blue note. I'm gonna talk a little bit about that as well. And we also want to enter the observation room from the east to the west while it's looking north. So I'm gonna grab the compass so it's easier to do that. Now, compass not one of my favorite items, but it will be useful for that purpose. Okay, today we don't have the key card, so things are a little bit scary. Gonna have to be careful about that. Right. Yeah, let's go spray this abomination. The game clearly tells me that oh no. I press X. The foundation has been removed from the draft pool for 1 week. Hey. Will it also remove it from there? Probably not. Like, I believe these are two different instances. Yeah, this definitely slowed down my progress a little bit, placing foundation outside. Morbid curiosity for the win, right? Also, I didn't notice that the message in the telescope room changed. Okay, let's throw in a key. I wish I would always have such good friends like these people here in the house, my best staff in the world, helping me out not to get stuck. Right. Okay. Stud is pretty nice, but this is like a really bad position for it, so I think we start with Dan here. Grab the gem. Oh, a treasure trove. That's nice. I have 4 keys. I think I can afford to grab the treasure trove. Can I? It is a bit greedy, actually. It is a bit greedy. I think I should take the key over the treasure trove. I want it eventually, but yeah. We should grab the keys and gems, because we don't have the key card. Things are gonna be a little bit sketchy. And we almost always get a treasure trove anyway. Although, like, I'm so curious what other clues we're gonna get. So, okay, breaker box, really important. If you grab the breaker box here, and if you can get security room, then it doesn't matter that we don't have a key card. This is something that I used in the past to get through the security doors. There's the code check. That's so beautiful. Love it. This will be a good day. I can already feel it. Oh no, don't say that. Don't say that. Don't jinx yourself. It's already a beautiful day since we got our... But I theorized. I was even thinking to place down the red room. If I didn't get this message, I would try this myself. I talked about it at some point. I was like, maybe we need to use the can of repellent. But I was focused on some other things, so I didn't do it. But yeah, definitely something I would do. Okay. A cloister of Yoya. Now that's a juicy room. Am I brave enough to place down a guest bedroom here? I'm not. I'm not. Yeah, we need furnace. We need furnace for unfreezing the freezer in rank 8. I don't know if it's necessary, but I'm just gonna assume it is, so we're not gonna place it down. Okay, this will look north. That's it, we got it. And I'll take it. Even though I don't have 2 gems left, I'll take it. Will I? Yeah, even if the day ends up in debacle, like, I should stop, like, I need to stop doing this, yeah? I need to stop forcing every day to be 46 rooms. That's not so important anymore. Right now, it's more important to, like, solve the things I didn't solve yet. So, like, this is one of the things. And here, it's even kind of on the picture showing where the telescope is looking. So that's a bit silly, but yeah. Is this even north though? Ha ha ha. So usually north is up. Yeah. This is west wing. This is east wing. This is north. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Okay, moment of greatness. This is watching north. I don't see anything special. Add a word to a spiral of stars, then gain 1. So, like, Yeah, these are the words that appear, right? First we got then we got gain, then we got one. But since it's only adding one word at a time, like I don't know how long would it take me to notice what is happening, but it's definitely happening, right? Cat noticed. Thank you, Cat, for letting me know. So I guess we're gonna keep drafting this and like get more and more clues. And it seems like this message like goes up every time we look through the telescope, not every time we get a star, so that's pretty good. Room with 4 doors are more common, then gain 1. Gain 1 what? And she also tells the color of these change. So that's interesting. Okay, I mean that will cost us one of our precious gems, but I think that's totally worth it. But like, I guess we didn't get the inner eclipse thing. Maybe we need like more things before we can do that. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my god. I bet inner eclipse happens in certain times of year. Like if this is our world, yeah. What is this small planet here? I should Google what an inner eclipse even is. Yeah, let's Google inner eclipse. Like it's inner. No, let's not Google it because it might give us blueprints hints. Okay, I gave up. I didn't Google it. Okay. Now I kind of want to remove the dark room. It's a little bit scary, but like we need to remove red rooms in order to do what we need to do. We'll probably have a chance to do it anyway, and corridor's kind of nice right now, not gonna lie. The dining room's also kind of cool. Like, I don't need many doors here. You know what? Let's take the corridor here. Let's take the corridor here. Okay, I definitely don't want to remove the furnace right now. We're gonna take the workshop. We're like just like blitzing towards north. Like it's nobody else's business. Okay. There's so many nice red rooms. Like, can you give me a bad red room to remove, please? Do we take the garage here? It's a bit sketchy. It's a bit sketchy. Let me think. Like, yeah, I'll remove it. I'll remove it. We need to remove them. That's what I decided. Okay, dormitory. This is so bad. Like, I don't like how the drafting's looking out right now. So now we're gonna go to the right, into the foundation, which is... So now we have like 2 ways into the foundation, which is not optimal, I'm gonna tell you that much. Okay, parlor puzzle. Here's the rules. At least one box has to be true, at least one box has to be false, and the other, and one has a prize, the other 2 are empty. Only one statement is false. Okay. Only one statement is true. Okay, one of these has to be lying. The gems are in a box with a false statement. Oh, that's cool. Okay, first, let's assume this is true. Yeah, if this is true, only one statement is false. If this is true, that means this one's false, right? Only one statement is true. Because there are 2 true statements, this one and this one. And then the gems are here. And if this is false, only one statement is false. If this is false, that means 2 statements are false. That means this one is false. This one is true. So the gems are... no, this one is true. And this one is also false. The gems are in a box with a True statement then. So if this is false, there's 2 boxes with false statements and 1 box with a true statement. And then this one is true. So if this one is true, this one is false, and Gemstruck here. If this one is false, then this one is true, and this one is full of gems again. So we don't actually know what the setup is, but whatever, there are 2 possible setups. In both of them the white box has the gems. It's just kind of cool actually. We already had this once. I definitely feel like I want to remove the wait room this time. That means we're probably not gonna be able to go through the antechamber, which is okay. I have other plans for this run. Okay, the dining room here is actually amazing. We're gonna take it. Wait. In what room did I end my day in? In the outside foundation. Okay. Did that trigger the spray, or was it just because some days passed? That's a good question now, isn't it? What would be the answer? Now, we did connect this. How do we go forward? I can go down here. That's gonna be the best usage of our steps. Now, okay, we are like decently good with keys and gems right now. Okay. Right. Time to talk about the other blue rooms that I didn't place down yet. Now, I didn't come up with this myself, but I guess I would maybe possibly figure it out eventually. Yeah, my friend who gifted me the game yesterday was like, hey, you don't have 1 blue room left, you have 9. Well, he said 8. Yeah, you have 8. And I'm like, what? He was like, other than the freezer, you have 8 more. And then yesterday I couldn't figure it out. And today I wake up, I went, I checked the list, I was looking at the list, and I was like, oh no, the classrooms 2 to 9, are they like unique rooms? And I asked him like, classroom, question mark? And he's like, yep. So yeah, we need to place classrooms 2 to 9 on rank 8. But like, I don't really think, we might get some nice hints for the final exam maybe by doing that. That's kind of cool. It's gonna be hard to do though. Oh, that was so hard. So that's gonna be our next project. Okay, hallway here is actually pretty nice. Gonna take it. Okay. Planetarium. I like the planetarium here. And yeah, we get this spot here, which we didn't take yet. Oh my god, so many not used doors. It's a bit scary, not gonna lie. Hopefully it's still fine though. Okay, we can open that at some point when I get a little bit more comfy. Okay, now, rooms with lots of doors are more common today because of the cross, so we're gonna go north from the dining room. So we're just gonna build a spine here, because I don't want like so many of the many door rooms to be like piled up all the way down here. I didn't mind the Rosanda too much. I kind of want the treasure trove. Like, I really want the treasure trove by the time we are done here, so we're gonna take it now. Alright, another day, another clue. What could it be? Take a photo of the box, use a key. Use a key. I don't care if you fail the house drafting, I just want the clue. The symbol infinity is used to denote the unknown, death, and the number 8. I kind of know that. We saw it in the classroom, right? Okay, now how much gold do we take? I'm gonna leave like 20. I think I'm gonna do the washing room trick again, probably. To get a whole bunch of ivory dice. Oh yeah, we have a lockpicking kit. I wonder. Oh, commissary here is kind of nice, actually. Yeah, let's take it. And now we have 2 yellow rooms in the house. So that means if I get the bunk room, I'll take it. Double my gold. Running shoes. Sleeping mask. Sledgehammer. There you go. Okay, let's go. Bunk room. Ooh, lost and found. Ooh, showroom. Oh my god. Yeah, these are some good rooms. This will be the 3rd yellow one, though. I don't know if I want that right now. Yeah, let's try to get the bunk room first. It's a bit greedy, but it might pay off. Break room's kind of nice. Yeah, let's take the break room. Oh, maybe I should have taken the west wing hole since you can only spawn on the west wing, but alas. Alas, here we are. 12 divided by 3 is 4. Okay. 20 plus 1 is 21. Minus 11 is 10. Minus 5 is 5. 10 divided by 3 times 3 is 10. Minus 1 is 9. No. 10 divided by 3 is 3.333333. Times 3 is 10 again. Squared is 100. Minus 1 is 99. Divided by 11 is 9. So I noticed my mistake because of the limitations of the dart puzzle. Oh, and there's the key card. We don't really need it anymore, but it kind of feels... Well, we actually do need it. We need a lot, I just realized. Really nice, because we don't have the security room left yet, so... Yeah, I think we can play without the gymnasium. Okay. I don't like that we lose a door here with the rotunda, so I'm gonna place the classroom here. An apple a day keeps the fainting away. Rotunda here would be nice. I guess we take the Great Hall. Okay. We can draw up to 2 times. It's weird that we are not taking the showroom, I know, but... Hey. Look at me being the lock-picking master. Okay, maybe not. I practice like lockpicking so much, and yet I can't open these. Okay, that's kind of nice actually. I like that. So there are two messages you get. The door still seems too difficult to pick, and the other one, you didn't manage to pick it. So when you get the first one, it's still worth it to try once more at least. Okay, so here, let's go to the side first. If I take the furnace here, then I definitely want a freezer there. Is this something I can more or less guarantee? No, by drafting everything else, yeah, I think we can significantly increase our chances of getting the freezer there. So I think let's do it. Plus, like, we're gonna get a whole bunch of red rooms now from the furnace, which means that we get the gems from the thing. Alternative is the garage, right? Huh. This garage has only one door. No, garage always has one door only. Yeah, it's just like sometimes it's here, sometimes it's here. Okay, wake up. I was doing some work tonight, so I'm a bit sleepy. Okay, furnace. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit scary, but I think we're gonna be fine. And then we want the freezer there. We wanna melt the freezer. Good. Okay. But not yet. First, yeah. We don't really have a lot of exits. Like, we need to find a strategic time to grab the Yellow King. So there is a lockbox in the hallway. Was there like a lockbox somewhere else as well? I don't know. But let's grab the one in the hallway here. I'm hoping for some ivory gems. Ooh. Car keys. So today we're taking all the crap. Okay, first we're gonna go like this. Actually, we can go through. I mean, no, it's fine. We can go like this. If everything else fails, we can look through here, but we only have 3 keys, so that's a bit scary. Okay. I mean, okay, I'm gonna take the dark room here because I want the door north, right? I can maybe I can sneak by with the mailroom here, but it just seems so greedy. Like way too greedy. Like really, I need to go back to the place. Where is it? It's all the way down there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 22 steps. Yeah, it's a bit scary. We can grab that. It is a bit scary. But at think I need to do it. I can take this. So that's gonna help a little bit. I mean, we have running shoes, so it's not as bad, but it's pretty bad. I guess while we are here, we can draft this. No, we probably want to draft from close to the viewer, like pantry or kitchen or something. Oh. Yeah, that's... running shoes for the win, right? Dark room on. There we go. Good. Right now, I don't feel comfortable with my number of steps to do it, to draft from there. Yeah, let's not be greedy here. Let's just draft from here. Does this help, though? Depends. Maybe we can just leave it for later. Let's leave it for later, and maybe we'll have enough steps to do what we need to do. What in the world is that? Was that always there? It wasn't. It's only there if you get the corridor on the second rank, I guess. Huh, nice. I don't think we ever had that. Yeah, lone keys, good on gems. A bunk room would be nice. But not here. Actually, here it would be nice. Maybe we should have taken it. Okay. I might take the vestibule here because it has many doors. I want to remove the chapel, but... yeah, vestibule is nice. It costs 2 gems, but we don't care. I think I'm actually fine removing the chapel here. And then we get the study, which is pretty cool. That's really nice. So now we can reroll using gems. Oh, and even more rerolls. Okay, now we're not sitting ducks as much anymore. Yeah. I was kinda worried there. Okay. And then northwards we go. I guess my biggest problem right now are keys then. All right. What do we do here? I could grab the rotunda, I guess. It is a lot of gems, but... or is it better to like grab the showroom and then grab the rotunda later? Because you're gonna get the rotunda again, I think. Yeah. Okay. I finally give up on doubling my gold, but we have decent amount, so I think we're gonna be fine. Because this really helps, right? The emerald bracelet we take. I don't think I wanna spend money on anything else right now. Because I want as many ivory dice as possible. I might buy the spoon as we go back. We'll see, depends on what we draft forwards. So now rotunda would be nice. Can we get the rotunda? Okay. Okay, we remove this from the today's pool. Okay. Passageway. Let's looks like a better rotunda at this point. Okay, I think. So now I need a couple of things. Like, I actually need the locksmith. But where's the best place to place it? Like, we can place it down here. Because we need keys, right? Oh, we actually have a sleeping mask. So maybe we're fine with steps. We just need... Yeah, we just need... We need keys. So I can take the yellow king and try to reroll into locksmith down here. But then... Yeah, we kind of need to get to the rank 8 so we can go to the dining room and get the food. Yeah, we need to do that for sure. Oh! This one's not gonna be locked though, so that's pretty nice. Actually, aquarium here would be cool. Bedroom. I think bedroom's nice here. Oh, look, a purse. Do we take it? Yeah. It's gonna increase our gold income. Okay. I'm not gonna be grabbing that. I mean, we could actually. Yeah, actually, this is a good place for a dead end room. And we're gonna grab the king first. There we go. It's kind of crazy. You only got one of these, and it is a laundry room. Now, laundry room not connected to the source of ivory dice. It's not the worst thing ever. Like, especially if you have the study. I still think it's really good though. That's the thing. And oh wait, we can reroll a bit. Yeah, I kind of really want here aquarium or locksmith. There's the aquarium. Okay. This room is both red and yellow, so it was a really high chance to get it. Well, this is technically free. And this is open, nice. There's the bunk room. But I think we take the conservatory here. I really like the conservatory. Okay, let's see what do we have. Ooh. Hello there, planetarium. From now on, you are rare. Thank you very much. Reading nook, commonplace. That's good. Walk-in closet, standard. I actually don't think this is a good room at all. We're gonna make it rare. There we go. That was the easiest ever. I mean, it's kind of alright. Definitely better than the normal closet, but like, there's so many more rooms that I want to get early on that are better for me, I think. Oh yeah, right. I kind of wanted the laundry there. Oops. What do we take here? I mean, for some reasons, kitchen's really good here, but then for some other reasons, it's not. Like, kitchen's kind of cool here. It's kind of cool here. It's kind of cool there. I can just grab the spare room here, I guess. Since I messed up already. So what we want is... we're gonna take the laundry here now. Okay. Hopefully we get it. Hey. Okay. Okay. So, how do we do this? Oh, I can do this again. So, no. No. This one. Yeah. So, get 6 keys, then we can do this. We're gonna end up with enough gold to grab it. Yeah, okay, this is what I did last time. So, we swap keys and gems. The reason why we swap keys and gems is to have 6 keys. There. This is good for so many reasons. We're also gonna end up with 2 keys after that. Okay, so we end up with 6 keys. And now when I do fluff and fold, I'm gonna end up with 6 gold because now I have 6 keys. And now, since this is powered by the aquarium, which was the whole point, now we can do the dye cleaning. We can just lose if you press that. We can do the dye cleaning. We're gonna get 2 keys, and the point is we can pay for it right now. If I didn't do what I did, I would have 0 coins and 6 gems. But now instead I have 6 gems, 0 gems and 6 coins, and I can afford this. Otherwise I would have to run all the way back to the treasure room, which was plan B, but my steps are not really good for that. So yeah, we get a whole bunch of ivory dice. And now again, with a million ivory dice, we get so many rerolls. Surely we can get the freezer where we need it to, right? So, there. Good. And then... and now we just go and place down the things we want to place down. And that's pretty much like... the run 1, I think. Unless we get like ridiculously unlucky, which is possible, I guess. And we also have 2 keys because we had 2 ivory dice, which is super nice because we're running low on them. But now we can turn gold into keys as well, so it's no problem. So now I'm thinking... we can put the rest of the yellow rooms down, like down here. We can maybe also go through there. I think both kind of works. Yeah, since we're here already, let's draft here. Like, I don't want a kitchen here, but if I get it, I guess we're gonna go for it. Yeah. So that way this place remains empty. How bad is that? I don't think it's like bad, too bad. It's a little bit not super great, but... like, I could try to get something with a lot of doors, like a rotunda. That's just super greedy though, but... actually, kitchen I want to place on the Cloister of Yoya. Yeah. Okay, let's see what the Lady Luck has for us. Okay, a boiler room. That feels fine. Another power source for the laundry room. Okay. Oh, Alright. Now, I'm not gonna use the key here quite yet. I think that is ill-advised. That's okay. I'll go vestibule here, I think. We already know that this can always be lockpicked. Ooh, West Wing Hall's kinda nice, actually. Yeah, let's grab that. I don't know. I just like filling up the house. I'm addicted to it, I guess. Okay, we get the quest bedroom. So if you can ever get into the antechamber, we'll get some more allowance. But that's not really that important, but it would be nice if it happens. Also, the sleeping mask is doing the work right now. Okay, I guess we'll grab the bunk room here. Get rid of our dead end rooms. Some bananas, yeah, we'll take them. And just like that, look at our steps. Crazy, right? Crazy. Where do we go next? Down here? Yeah. Servants' quarters now would be nice. Oh, I didn't pick up the item here, did I? Maybe I did. Oh, there it is. I didn't. Okay. Good. Okay, down to the gift shop. And then in this place. I don't think I want the solarium. I guess I can just grab the library here. It's not the best place for the library, but also like... I guess locksmith here would be kind of nice. I don't spend too many rerolls for that though. Casino. Games of chance. I'll grab the casino. Just to get some gold coins. And then... I wonder, should we spend time in there? No, that's just like a waste of time. Okay, now we go all the way down to the Cloister of Yoya, grab the kitchen. And on our way there, we can also grab a whole bunch of steps from the dining room. I don't know if I'm gonna grab the rest of the gold from the treasure room yet. Maybe I'll wait a bit. Do we want to wait a bit? That's a good question. I'm not sure. What are we doing right now? Cloister of Yoya. Why? Why are we doing Cloister? To get the kitchen out of the pool. But we don't have to do it. But I guess it's okay. Alright. This should be way more than enough. Okay. 103. So I have enough to visit each room twice, so hopefully that's enough. Okay. I mean, there's gonna be a little bit of back and forth, I think. Okay. I should have made this one powerful first and then grab the dinner, but it's okay, doesn't really matter. But that would be the correct play. Right. But yeah. Here, I don't think I'm gonna take anything less than a kitchen, because I just have a lot of rerolls, so... And we have the Yellow King. The main course has been permanently upgraded. So if you ever need more steps, we can come here and buy them. Okay, then we go... Right, so now we have to go to the laundry room, buy some keys. Okay. Alright. Inner clips here yet? No. Add a word to Spirit of Stars, then gain 1. As that is like filling up, it's gonna become better and better, right? But it's kind of important to play faster now to go through as many days as possible. That's something Kresha would really like me to do, and 2-hour videos are not helping it. But just like I like drafting so much. Puzzles are cool, but for some reason I just enjoy drafting. I can do it over and 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 over again. And I think I took the wrong turn. Doesn't really matter though, because we have the bedroom here, so we don't even waste steps by doing that. No, we didn't take the wrong turn, dude. Okay, since we're here already, we might as well. No. Well, that costed me 2 steps now. It is what it is. Okay. So again, this will be the final transmutation here. And there we go, 11 keys, beautiful. Yeah, alright. Grab this room. Wait room. Do I care about? No. Mechanarium. I mean, this Mechanarium is gonna have a decent amount of doors. Is that even important? I don't know. Probably not, but let's just grab it here, why not? It's gonna be like, oh, it has all 4 corners. That's beautiful, actually. So if there's anything else, oh, that's weird. Like, I don't think we ever saw that before. Oh, look, it's a secret garden key. My inventory is a mess anyway, so let's just grab it. Okay. Good. Silver key and a whole bunch of ivory dice. Well, this is what it is. I guess we'll grab them. Alright, then we go north here. North. Do I use... Nah. Okay, what is the weight room doing here again? Like, it's so pesky, it keeps coming. Oh, the clock tower is real nice. Let's take it. And yeah, I guess my house will not be filled up fully, which is fine. I don't care. Okay. Are we gonna look at around 1 hour video today? It might happen. It might happen. Okay, some gold pieces. That's nice. In eclipses only appear in the north sky. Yeah, that's gonna be important, right? Not sure how exactly or why, but it does feel like that. Okay, and then now I really wanna get the freezer there, and that's about it, right? Can we freeze our assets though? That's what I'm wondering right now. It's like kinda. Not a lot of it, but just enough to be comfy. Yeah, let's do it. Or do we... Yeah, here's the thing. Would I rather play tomorrow with the moon pendant? Or with a bunch of gems? Actually, a bunch of gems sounds pretty good to me. Anything else I need to do? No, I think we are done. So, like, we go to the treasure trove, we grab a whole bunch of gold. We go back to the laundry room, we turn gold into gems. We go to the great hall and spend, like, our army of dice to get the freezer there. Wait for the furnace to melt it. Then find the blue note, and yeah. Then we can end the day. I guess we can go to the antechamber through this door if we open the great hall thing, and yeah, get the token, and there's no reason to go. Oh, we can go through here actually. Oh, that's so funny, because we opened it with the mechanarium. Yeah. Okay, but first we need the gems. First we need the gems. Like, you're gonna stop me. Yeah, okay. Alright. Anything else I might need gold for? No. So, like... Kind of crazy, right? I'm not buying the necklace just because my inventory is what it is. Like, we could get anything tomorrow. We can get secret garden key. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. We can get the car keys, which would suck. Yeah, so many things that could suck tomorrow. So, and gems are just reliably like really, really good. And this is so many gems as well. If tomorrow I can land the study, that's gonna be so many rerolls. I just think it's very, very high value, so. And this again allows me to place the crown in the code check, which I really enjoyed. So, yeah. Yeah. So this is what I'm gonna say, Kat. I'm gonna say in a vacuum, Emerald Bracelet is way better than Crown of Blueprints. But if you have access to a lot of gold and a laundry room, like, you will probably have no problems with gems, and in that case, the Crown of Blueprints is better. And that's like my final answer. Now, I could be greedy here. I could turn ivory dice into keys and then keys into gems and then have a lot more gems tomorrow. But I think that's way too greedy. So we're just gonna go with this. No, we're gonna go with this. We're gonna buy some gems here. There we go. And now we can freeze that. No nursery station again. Yeah, I guess we don't need it anymore. Doing well without it. Okay. Alright, alright. And then after we do the freezer, then we need to do the schoolhouse. And that's gonna be annoying, dude. Like, but this for this. Not looking forward to reading all the blue notes in the rank 8 of the schoolhouse. I probably don't have to do it. Yeah, I mean, we already know we're gonna have to do it in several. Also, we didn't grab the terminal today. No experiments yet again. Shame. I just like I was getting all the other rooms that I needed, so. This what it is. Oh, some more coins. Oh, that's kind of nice. So now we can cross through, which is kind of cool. I guess we can open. We should have enough keys. There. Even more resources for tomorrow. Well, I'm not gonna complain. Now you might be like, hey, but once you know how many ivory dice you need for the freezer, can't you unfreeze your assets and then turn ivory dice into gems and then freeze it again? And no, you can't. You can't, because it's gonna be melted. That's the thing. That's the thing. So here I don't wanna use like a special key. Yeah, I want a few doors here. I want the freezer and that's it. And let's see if like we get at least reasonable luck here, right? So it will be very unreasonable if you don't get it. I guess it's possible. Okay, there it is. Got it pretty fast actually. Okay, let's see if you can find the blue note. Oh, maybe it's in here. Oh my god, hopefully it's not in here. Because then we're gonna need the other thing. This is such a cool step-by-step animation. Ravad. You've been bad boy, Ravad. Yeah, it could be in the freezer, I guess. But, it's not. The ice in Master Sinclair's personal freezer can only be thawed by applying a direct heat source. Thank you, game. That's like... That's like so helpful. Wait, did I open the chest in the treasure trove in the end? I probably didn't, right? Okay, good. So that would be the final non-classroom Blue Note, I believe. And now, well, we avoid the furnace. 17 degrees. I wonder if it needs to be so close to melt it as well. Probably not, right? Yeah. Now, okay, first of all, we go to treasure trove, open that box. Kinda important. No, we opened it. Okay, never mind. That was so greedy, actually. Okay, then we go grab our allowance in the antechamber, drop the rest of the rooms. Okay. Good, good, good. The bedroom. This bedroom actually helped a lot. It would be a little bit tight if you didn't have that bedroom. Will it? Would it? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Grab our allowance token. There we go. Beautiful. I guess we can use the silver key here. There we go. Closed exhibit. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Any other rooms we like really want? I don't know. I don't think so. Is it? Do we end the day in the planetarium or in the break room? I mean, ending the day in planetarium seems like so greedy. But maybe we're okay. How many tomorrow rooms we have? I mean, it is greedy. I really... Wait, we might not even have the foundation tomorrow. Okay, let's end the day in planetarium. Let's play greedy. Let's just play super greedy from now on. No, that doesn't feel right. Okay, so let's see. Security. Yeah, let's grab security. Better late than never, right? How do we delete the recordings? Yeah, this is something... Oh, wait. Kashmir told me to go and read the inheritance again. And we could definitely do it. Let's do the experiment. Maybe it's gonna be good. Potentially we can get some nice allowance here, yeah. Or stars. Oh my god, I'm so lucky. Game plus 1 star the first time you enter each room on 9th rank. Ooh. But we don't have the nursing station though. The next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps and gain 1 star. That's crazy. Okay, you have to be very careful now. No map looking. Stop recording. Please suspend our security cameras recording. Staff services. Oh yeah, we need to do this. I almost forgot. That would be a disaster. Running shoes. There we go. And then staff services, staff announcements. Anything new? Oh, there's a new message here. Simon, I was having lunch the other day with Hartley Rota, who was your uncle's valet, and he has been on the estate longer than anyone else. He told me that if you call it a day in some bedrooms, there are beneficial effects. What? But I tried that. I assume his own room might be among that number. Sounds like it might be worth checking out. What? I tried it. It didn't work. Maybe it doesn't work for all bedrooms. Interesting. Oh my god, I just looked at the map. I mean, do we take the secret garden key here? No. Yes. Like, what's secret garden good for here? Food. Yes, we need food. Oh, we cannot put it in the corner. Oh well. My precious. Oh, we don't have to put it here though. Yeah. Vault office. Yeah, this is not very useful right now. Attic, laboratory. I kind of really like it to fill up all the spaces. So let's do it like that. And you know what room I want right now? Try to guess what room I'm looking for. It's a very, very special room. It's not that one, although that sounds kind of cool. Her ladyship's chamber. Next time you enter boudoir, gain 10 steps. Next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3 gems. Right. My precious. Wait. I still didn't do the trophy room. I guess we're gonna do the trophy room then. I totally forgot about that. Well, I wanted the nursing station. But we can do that whenever. Yeah, let's go for nursing station. We're farming stars, dude. Servants' quarters. Like, we're getting everything except... There's... You have less than 10 steps when you enter this room. Set your steps to 20. Yeah. Maybe I should have opened the... Maybe I should have... Yeah. Maybe I can still do it. Wait. Do we have enough steps? We cannot check the map though. Oh, this is so scary. So do we have enough steps to open that? Why are we doing that? To read the inheritance again. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we might not have enough. Also, like, I kind of don't know the way. Oh, we get 2 steps there. That's pretty nice, actually. Okay, I think it's through here. Nice. Alright. Just don't open the map. Whatever you do, don't open the map. Don't open the map. Don't open the map. So now we can get infinite triggers, by the way. Wait, what? Yeah, we can get... What? My brain didn't really realize that, but yes, we can get infinite. What? How many do we get? I'm gonna break the telescope room if you do it. I have so many questions. And if I accidentally press tab, don't open the map. Whatever you do, don't open the map. Oh wait. Will this open the map? No, this doesn't open the map, right? Would be fun if it did, though. Palms are sweaty, mom's spaghetti. Yay. Like, my palms are sweating right now. You know how huge this is? Oh my god. I'm nervous. And to think that, like, a while ago I said we don't need the nurturing station anymore, and the nursing station is like, ha! Guess who it is? It's me, the nurturing station. Guess what you can do now? This game's crazy, by the way. I kinda knew of this combo the first time I saw it. I was like, yep, I can do that. But, yeah. There. So I don't. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of funny though, right? I don't know. We'll see. But no, it's only next 10 times. What am I talking about? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It's 10 times only, like. But still, it's a really good combo. Why did I think it was infinite? I have no idea. But for like 3 minutes there, my brain decided it's infinite. No, it's only 10 times. This is probably good for the game, because like I would get like 1,000 stars now, and then I would turn it into gold, and then we would start with one into allowance, and then we would start with like silly amount of like. What am I doing? There, open the map. There we go. Open the map. Open the map. Still a really good combo. Even though if you can do it only 10 times. Such a nice thing. This will speed us up so much. Oh, it's not happening anymore. Okay. Right, there we go. Next 10 times you view your map, lose 10 steps, and gain 1 star. So now we have 115. That really pushed us forward in time. Okay, good. Alright. There's some coins here which we can't pick up. Full house, full house. Now the question is, do we end the day in planetarium, or do we end the day in the break room? I guess planetarium, right? Yeah, let's be greedy. Okay, I don't know if we have enough steps. Or we can... Okay, let me read her ladyship absence diary real fast here. So blueprints, locations, ladyship's chamber. Okay, my room. Sleep duration 2.5 hours. Quality peaceful despite breathy. Observable effects. I awoke the following morning with 10 less steps, but also observed an additional star in the sky. So that suggests if you end the day in her relationship chamber, you start the next day with 10 less steps, but you get a star. My room. Wait, I took 2 photos of that. For some reason. Guest bedroom. Sleep duration 4 hours. Quality very fragmented. Nothing special. Bunk room. Sleep duration twice the usual. Quality 2 times as restless. Observable effects. The next morning, I went to the family tomb to visit his grave and was surprised to find a flower already laid. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. But we can do that at any point, right? End the day in the bunk room and then go to the tomb the next day. I wonder how in priority I'm gonna place that. Servants' quarters. About half the steps the following day. I also discovered a stray die had found its way into my pocket, which is hardly shocking given Hartley's history. So you can start with half the steps and an ivory die in your pocket if you end your day. Master bedroom. The best in many months. I awoke feeling way more refreshed with more energy and more steps than usual. But we tested that, didn't we? Like, maybe I'm just silly. Maybe I just didn't notice. Let me know. Didn't I test that? And didn't I confirm no results? I don't know. I'm so confused right now. Okay, let's go read the inheritance again. Kashmir told me that when I was reading inheritance, I was like, I should totally think about that. And then I forgot about the thing. Do we even know the path still? Yeah, that's like a really good question if we know the path. We kind of know the path. Okay. The Last Will and Testament. Well, actually, I have this photos taken of this, so... but let's do it here on video, right? That's more fun. I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils herefore made by here to fore, that probably means before, until now, made by me. I declare that I am not and have never been married. I have no children. First, I direct that all my debts and outstanding expenses be paid as soon after my decease as possible. Secondly, I direct all the servants and staff in my employ at the time of my death shall be granted indefinite leave to be paid out of the reserves of my estate set aside for such occasion, until such a time as a new master of Mount Holly bids their return. In the event that the aforesaid reserves for this purpose are depleted before a new master of the estate is found, I direct my executor to make provisions for their future employment, and to do so in a manner that is just and equitable to all parties involved. Thirdly, to my faithful valet, Hartley Rota, I hereby give to him the lake house in Trinsdale as a small measure of gratitude for his many years of unwavering loyalty and devoted service. I direct that my executor takes such steps are necessary to transfer ownership of the said lake house to Hartley Rota, and should all reasonable efforts to persuade him to accept the same. Furthermore, to my late cousin Tillen's 2 children, Courtney Ferrin and Rigard Ferrin, who have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally on the sacred hour, for only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. In the case that Lionel Epson should return from his travels abroad, or in the event that any of his heirs should present themselves, I bequeath to him or them, as the case may be, the diary and its related key which formerly belonged to his sister, Clara Epson, which I have kept in her room and beside her grave, respectively and respectfully. So here it says where the key and the diary is. In addition, it is my fervent desire that the gallery, along with all the artwork contained within, be bestowed upon the Reddington Museum of Art, including the sculptures, exhibits, and the entire collection of drawings by Christopher Manson, comprised of 4 pieces entitled think, ponder, ruminate, realize and ruminate. This generous donation shall be made 1 year hence, following the date of my earthly departure, when it will be removed from the Mount Holy's draft pool. Like, really? Gallery is gonna be removed from the draft pool? No. Yes? Maybe. Moreover, to the Grand Cathedral of Araya, I bequeath 8 stone statues sculpted in the likeness of the 8 Arajan angels: Orinda, Lydia, Rina, Yoya, Dauya, Vea, Mila, and Draxus. So here we know the names of the angels. Not sure if this is important. OLRJDV. These sculpted figures have been a sectarian tomb for multiple generations, and even though there has been much debate over the natural numeric order, they have nevertheless remained steadfast. So here is a hint that you have to click them in order. They have nevertheless remained, although this is like a bit late, no? They have nevertheless remained steadfast in their safeguarding of our family's secrets. I trust they will continue to provide the Cathedral of Eraj at the same level of searching. What if you press them in a different order and something else opens? You know? That's something I could try. To press them in this order: Orinda, Lydia, Rina, Yoya, Daya, Vea, Mila, and Draxus. Ooh. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece Mary Matthew, all the rest, residue, and remainder of my estate, and of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly, as a token of the cordial and affectionate friendship which for nearly half a century his grandmother Clara Epson has shown me. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew's discovering the location of the 48th room of my 45-room estate of Mount Holly. As a token of cordial and affectionate friendship, which for nearly a half century his grandmother Clara Epson has shown me. I just hope you're not my grandfather. I hope the relationship really was cordial, as you say. The above... I'm just joking around. That would be his sister, no? The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grand-nephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate of Mount Holly. This room, among other things of value, holds the physical deed to the entire estate, as well as many other personal effects and policies of insurance. The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of this discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse, and the above clauses on this page and provisions pertaining to that clause shall be considered null and void, and the rest of my estate shall be disposed of and gifted to the Orindian Heritage Foundation. Why is this written in big letters? OHF. Under condition that the house be immediately winnowed and sealed with explicit instructions and allowances that the site shall not be reopened until the black flags are once again flying over Oris, or 110 years have passed since my death, whichever day should come first. I wonder if you spam days and 110 years pass, what happens? There's no way, right? As one final gift to my grandnephew Simon P. Jones, regardless of whatever he finds room 46 or not, I leave and bequeath to him the original manuscripts of his mother's works that were produced here, under the roof of her childhood home. These preliminary draft copies include the Red Prince, which she wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue, which she penned here during the darkest. I hope that in due time and in the natural order of things... The natural order of things... Okay. What is that all about? Is that it? The clue we're looking for? I hope that in due time and in the natural order of things, you will come to be content as I have with what little of herself she left us. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March 1993. That's when the will was written, but Certified copy, property deed. Lord Arthur Clementine to Lady Arroway of Trinnensdale. A new Finn Clark stationery Reddington Fenari satisfied of record 051319112. I wonder if that's anything. Maybe I need like a looking glass to look at this thing. Know all men by these presents that Lord Arthur Clementine, rightful owner of the land that rests in the northern range of the Reddington Mountain, doth grant and convey to the bearer of this document, Lady Arroway of Trinsdale, the land, forests and waters of the sheer cliffs that rest in the northern shadow of the Holy Leaf Mountain. Holy Leaf Mountain. With all the rights, privileges, and appurtenances thereof to belonging boundaries, the property of Mount Holy consists of dense woods flanked by cliff walls, irrigated by mountain spring streams, and punctuated by several run-off waterfalls. This area is sheltered between the summit, north slope, and saddle, spanning across 80-odd acres. Is that a clue? 80-odd acres? Maybe. The property is situated southwest of Reddington, bounded on the south by steep crags and abutting the cast by the high road to Tanner Fork. Covenants. Lord Arthur Clementine covenant promise and agree with Lady Arroway her heirs and assigns that I am lawfully seized and possessed of the said premises, that the same are free and clear of the encumbrances, that I have good right to sell and convey the same to the said Lady Arroway, her heirs and assigns, and that I will warrant and defend the same against all lawful claims and demand whatsoever. In hand and seal I make my marks in the grand year of Fenari's 1912. Lord Arthur Clementine. Yeah, I don't know. Reddington Museum of Art. RM of Art. Maybe there's gonna be Swan Song somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna read this more offline. Maybe I find something. But yeah, this is interesting. Maybe a different order of... We could definitely like mess around with that, you know? This game is so full of secrets. But yeah, okay. Yeah, let's go refill the steps. And then I'm gonna end the day in the planetarium, I think. So tomorrow we start with 33 gems, 11 gold, and like, yeah, we are like working towards 150 stars, I guess. We'll see. This day was very, very fruitful. And now that we removed the outer room, like, we can again do interesting things. So I'm wondering, right? So the next thing we should do the schoolroom on rank 8, right? And schoolhouse, and we're gonna need to do it in two steps. I could do the wombo combo. Ooh, I like that idea. So this is from now on rare, okay. It is a tomorrow room though, so it's not all that bad, but I don't know. Like, there is a red herring in this aquarium or something like that. Yeah, my friend's giving me like subtle clues. He told me like that this note that it was in the aquarium. This tank contains a red herring. So something which is a clue but not a clue. I don't know. What that would be. Maybe we need to like empty the aquarium to get a better look, you know? My favorite room now, probably the washing room. Okay, yeah, let's end the day in planetarium, why not? Let's just be super greedy here. And then, yeah, I'm gonna do I think I'm gonna grab the blessing of the high roller. I'm gonna do like the wombo combo. It's kind of crazy, actually. Which means we're not gonna be playing Monk for a bit. Would it be better to play Monk? I don't know. What if we play Monk and we place... No, we can't place... Oh, we can place Treasure Trove outside. If we place it outside, can we draft it inside? Can we get 2 notes per day? No, because we can't open the thing. So no, that doesn't work. Okay. Right. There is Planetarium all the way down there. But yeah, I believe Blessing of the High Roller has like an insane combo that we can take advantage of. So we're gonna be trying that. And this is super greedy, but why not, right? Let's gain 2 stars for tomorrow. Oh. Wait. What did they say? The inner eclipse is only visible in the northern sky? Like, these things are circling around, like... Are we supposed to see something here? Oh, that would be crazy. I just made it rare though, so... Look at that. Isn't it beautiful? So this is the planet we are on right now, yeah? And I suppose there's a star in the middle? Would the near eclipse be when this thing is between the star and us? Maybe. But like, how often does it happen? Like, maybe it only happens on certain days, right? Like, maybe every 7 days, every 28 days. But that's crazy. That would be so hard. Is this the ash giant thing? I don't know. But anyway. Anyway. That's gonna... Oh. I wonder. That's gonna be it for this episode. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day. Do something nice. Okay, let's call it a day. To see what we get. It's not gonna be the castle today though, right? Oh no, I forgot to put the thing in the code check. Oh my god. It happened. I forgot to do a thing. And as soon as I clicked, I remembered. But doesn't matter. We're gonna fix it. Mount Holly, temporal shopping center of the dead. So it's not the castle today, it's a shopping center. Look at how beautiful it is. Did I even have enough steps to go to the code check? I might not even have had enough. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm happy I finally got the freezer out of the way. Tomorrow we get a strong start. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna get a strong day anyway. So we're really not gonna need it. So right now I'm looking for... I think we're gonna go Blessing of the Roller, do the crazy thing. Yeah, so maybe like tomorrow Blessing of the Roller, and then the day after that we grab the... We try to grab the schoolhouse and start placing down classrooms on rank 8. First we do like... I'll do as many as I can, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know. Like, we're not gonna be able to do it like that though, yeah? Oh, we will, maybe. I don't know. It's gonna take us a couple of days to do that. Yeah, well, it is what it is. But yeah, have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Blueprints. They're gonna try to like reset the code check. Oh my god, what a mistake. The Nemer signing out. Bye bye.